Hello Circuit Superstar fans and welcome back to the channel. We're going to check out the latest major upgrade for the game in early access 0.40. Congratulations to the dev team. There's a lot to cover here. First off, Grand Prix mode changes the arcade mode that we previously saw. It looks like little mini seasons, kind of similar to what we do on the channel. If you haven't subscribed, we do season modes here that we've made, and it kind of looks similar to that. You can do all the difficulties and try to win those trophies, so we might do this together at some point. That's kind of cool. Free play remains the same. Online saw some improvements. We don't go online very often on this channel, but they've changed the rotation type. They used to have to manually do it every so often, and now it's kind of randomized every time you go into a lobby, so that's cool to see some variety. They've done some car tuning, so hopefully we'll get to see some of those changes today in our video on if anything feels different, and then a bunch of other improvements that we'll touch upon later in the video. We also want to go over the new car, so let's go to the Edit Cars Garage and down to the Conquest, the prototype. Look at this thing. Oh my goodness. Too bad we didn't have this for our 99 lap race, huh? I'm very excited to check this out. And along with this design and so on, they also said they added a bunch of paint schemes for all of the cars. So keep an eye out on that in your own game to unlock. So let's take this Conquest out for a spin, head into free play mode. We're going to go pro, prototype, one race, 12 racers. Actually, let's cut that down because sometimes the AI get a little crazy. And just 4 laps. We'll check this out. One thing we did notice, the Magdalena course, usually they had tires on that first bend here. So look, check out these curbs with the green and red. That's pretty awesome looking there. I like that. I know in the release notes, they did say they made minor improvements here and there to the courses. Tilksport, that color looks a little different as well. We'll have to see what that looks like. But let's head to Magdalena and see how it goes in the prototype. Oh, they added some AI logos. We have the Steam logo because we're a human player. That's interesting. So it looks like the results icons kind of got a little bit of a revamp as well. All right, first lap in the prototype. Oh, all right, getting shoved around there. That's all right. We just want to see how it feels. Kind of got to get used to the braking points on this car. It feels real smooth. Like we are sucked right down to the ground here. You can feel the downforce as I'm trying to turn this car. I didn't even need a brake going around that, although we didn't have too much speed going in. Oh, definitely should have braked more there. Again, just getting used to this thing, but it feels fun to drive. Oh my goodness. Let's get this damage fixed. Maybe we'll have some cleaner track. We can get a better feel for the car without the AI around us. Any adjustments to how pit crews work? No, they look pretty similar. There we go. Fresh tires, fresh car. Now let's get a feel for it without the AI around us. Yeah, those curbing, the color looks beautiful. I love it. It's a nice little addition to Magdalena. The tires were always a little like, but they were unique. So I guess most of the tracks now have curbing on them. Yeah, so first impressions of this car, it's got a lot of downforce, feels real smooth to drive. I kind of got to get used to how to take the corners in it. And maybe that's a little bit of the tuning, because it feels, in the notes, it sounded like they kind of adjusted every car. They went through every car's handling to kind of get a revamp. So maybe we'll try something we're a little bit more familiar with as well by the end of this one, just to see how much it has changed. Oh, and there's a look at the new podium screen. They got backgrounds now, a little bit. Oh, there we are standing in the crowd, so that's cool. The other drivers cheering on the podium finishers. That's pretty sick. While we're on the menu, actually, let's try out one of the biggest things that I was so excited about when they said they were going to do it, the replay mode. So that race we just ran, let's check it out and see what it looks like. We're going to have multiple types of views. As a content creator, this is amazing because I'm so excited to see what... Oh my goodness, all the different cameras. what kind of screenshots we can get now. And we can really get the beauty of the game. Yeah, we can hide that. Oh my goodness. See all these camera angles. This might be really cool for like league play if that really picks up. Being able to watch things. I guess this is a scenic camera, and then the normal camera. So can I do anything? So I can go around the cars. It doesn't look like in order. Or is it in order? I don't know. It's a questionable. It keeps jumping around the cars. It'd be kind of cool if it was in order of the race there. You can fast forward or go in slow motion. Let's get on our car. How do we get to our car? There we go. Can you go regular? It's kind of weird. It like goes in slow motion at first. Oh, if you use the left analog stick, if you're on the controller, go slow at first. I kind of wish, I don't know. I wish it could stay in slow motion. It kind of looks like it picks up pace as you go. Not too much of a bother though. Oh, I guess you can switch cars with the left analog stick as well. Sorry, I'm figuring this out as I go. It's kind of cool. But yeah, look at these beautiful shots. I guess while we're in here, we could try out one of the Grand Prix modes. Let's go to Pacino Cup for the Pro and see how that goes. We can do one lap and see if we can save. And if not, we'll just have to do it another episode. So we're heading to Whistle Valley in the Pacino. Everything looks real nice. I don't know if maybe there was a polish on some of the graphics and whatnot, or it's just that I really like this game. But everything looks real nice. All right, this is one of the Pacino was a car that I liked it, but it did feel a little odd. It was like the center of gravity was on a pencil tip. Oh, it does feel a little different. Kind of feels like you're able to slide a little bit more. Oh, this might take some getting used to. I was very much a heavy braker, and then I would just throttle through the corners. Feels a little different now. Ooh, the AI getting a little squirrely up there. Let's see if we can make any passes. There are 3 wide in front of us. Oh, we get into it. Pacino's one of those cars that you can really just throw it around. Yeah, we'll do this whole race. Oh, look at that. Oh, these are all Sabrina Spectra. I know her. Did they change the driver roster? So we're gonna have to learn some new names here. I see Belksim. Did we lose Tomo Mizuhashi? Who did we lose? We lost some people. Unless they like put in some names. Oh, we got the bump and run there from Sabrina Spectra. Elaine Brown also wrecked with us. Sorry, I am not obviously performing at my best here. I'm like looking around, just checking out the game. Yeah, this Pacino. This car has no giddy up. It's all about keeping that momentum from the get-go. Because if you lose ground, you're gonna be hard to make up. Last lap. Let's see if we... it would be interesting to see if we are able to save or not. It would be a nice thing to be able to continue. That's one thing. When I do the season modes... and I basically do free play and multiple races in a row, it's like all of that footage is captured in just one sitting because you can't return to it. There we go. Finish. Not a great run for Bearder Motorsports. You can even see in that little thing when the AI took it over, it's like the car is just like gliding a little bit. So we finished 10th. It's kind of interesting seeing the logos for the AI there. It looks like a core processor or something. All right, so it just goes to the next race. I don't think if I quit out of this, what happens? Do we lose the progress that we had? Grand Prix. Yep, looks like you got to do it in one sitting. Well, it's still cool. I like the idea that they're throwing in these tournaments almost like a season mode. It would be cool eventually to have some type of true season mode. That'd be pretty sick. Maybe like a career where you move up or something to the different cars. I'm a little my heart's hanging heavy if we lost some of our AI friends though from the pro region. See what kind of names we see pop up in our season modes going forward. Let's see if there's anything I missed here. The car tuning. So basically we'll run down what they have. So we had the menu upgrades, checked that off, replays, the conquest, got online rotations, car tuning, other features improvements. Here's some bullet points. Oh yeah, controller rebinding. So if you don't like the way the controls happen, you can go to settings, you can go to controller bindings, and you can change how it all works. So if you like keyboard, you can change what turns the car and so on. I personally am on the Xbox controller. I like how this all rolls. But that's a really nice feature, especially in terms of accessibility, because, you know, not everyone is able to use the normal controls that a game comes with. So in terms of accessibility, this is really huge and opens the doors for a lot of people. They updated they also updated the tracks with performance improvements, new liveries for several cars, polished animations, no more weird hands. I guess there were some weird hands going on. Faster game flow, skippable cutscenes, new podium scene, graphics, and sound optimizations. So pretty cool to see. The podium's pretty sick. For how many times we see the podium, that's definitely appreciated, especially after a long CSBS season, which now that this is out, we're going to have to put out another season of that as well. And it looks like we're going to have some newcomers to the league. But in any case, that was just a quick overview. I tried to make it quick and simple so you just see some of the new features. It's been a great road so far in early access. So happy with this game. I have so much fun with it. So I mean, the garage is getting pretty good. We got the Vost, Agitator, Feather, Pacino, Loose Cannon, Conquest, Mantra, Panther, Osprey, and the Bonk. So it's growing. It's going to get even bigger, and excited for the future of Circuit Superstars. So in the next episode, thank you so much for watching. Hope this was helpful, checking out the new update, and have a great day.